Okay, so let's add these numbers efficiently and quickly using mental calculation skills. I'll just be doing a bit of writing so you can see my thinking in action. Okay, so the first one, what have we got? 64 plus 81 plus 125 plus 37. Okay, so I'm going to look for some easy wins. There aren't any obvious easy wins leaping out at me in terms of adding up the units digits. So I'm just going to go for this one here. So 4 and 1 is 5, right? And then we've got 60 and 80, which is 140. If I add that to 5, I get 145. So these two are done. I can go now. I've got some easy wins. I've got a 10 here, so 10. So I'm going to use 10. Keep that in the background. I've got 40. I've got 40 and 20, which is 60. And I've also got 100 and 100, which is 200. So that's going to be 260, which makes it 270 ultimately. And then I've got 37. 37, so that's 30. So that gives me 300. Plus 7 is 307. So that's that answer. This one over here, I've got 19. Oh, this is an easy one here, isn't it? I've got a 1 and a 9 here. I've got 135 and 47. So here we go real quick. So that's going to be 1 and 9 is 10. 5 and 1, that's 50, and 10 is 60. 60 and 10 is 70. So those first ones are done there. 135 and 47. So I'm just going to go with 130. So here, 130 and 40 gives me 170. And I'm left with 5 and 7, which is 12. So 170 and 12 is 182. And now I need to add 70 to that. Well, I'm just going to go 180 plus 70. So 180 and 70 are still a bit tricky. So I'll go, let's say, I don't know, 180. And then I'll add 20, which leaves 50 there. So 20 gives me the 200. Plus the 50 is 250. Plus this 2 is 252. This one over here, let's go with 24, 89, 35, 307. So I'll go with, there's no easy wins, although here's nice-ish. I can go with a 4 and a 5 to make a 9. And then 3 and 2 is 50, so 59 there. I can go with 50 and 80, which is 130. And then I've got 18, so that's 148. So far, I've got 307, so 300 makes that 400. And then I just add 7, which gives me 455. And this last one over here, okay, so I've got 624, 21, 75, and 77. So I'm going to go with an easy start, I think, and go with 1 and 7 is 8, so that gives me 8, and then 7 and 2, 70 plus 20 gives me 90, so that's 98 for those two, plus 75. So if I want to go with a 70, that gives me to 168, plus the 5 is 173. And then over here I've got 624, so 600 on the end of that. So if I add 600 to this, I get 773, and then I've got 24. So if I take the 20 out of the 24 and add it to that, I get 793, and then I just add the 4, and that gives me a grand total of 797 all up.